YouTube, what is up? So today we're going to be completing a few Build-A-Figures. Um, if not completing, we're going to get them close to being complete. First off, we're going to start off with the All-Father wave. Um, we do have a complete Odin, but Thor is missing a leg, which comes inside that Iron Fist box. So the pieces that come with Carol Danvers, yeah, I don't necessarily need. However, I didn't have a Carol Danvers, so yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool to take a look at. So let's go ahead and crack that open. We're also going to be taking care of the ultimate Green Goblin and Hobgoblin, as well as Otron, and maybe a couple other things. I'm not quite sure what else I have to put together. We're going to be getting a couple things closer to being complete. Anyway, let's pause this, crack these two open, and complete that Thor figure. So yeah, here we have the Iron Fist out of package, and I gotta say, man, this is really disappointing. I mean, I knew what I was getting. These hips here, just trash on an older mold, and if you're gonna get an Iron Fist, I think this one just might be the better of the two. I mean, while this one looks good, I mean, I would prefer that we had a better looking white suit version. But yeah, the green one is classic, newer hips here, and just overall a better figure. Whereas this one that we just opened is fairly disappointing. Um, I gotta say, this is right around the time that they completely switched out these hips here, and you know, just yeah, for this figure, yeah, it's not good. It's not a good look. But yeah, we're gonna find some place for him on the shelf. And of course, he did come with the left leg to Odin, but this one here is Thor. Now, initially, I kind of thought this sword would have gone with him and not Odin. Now I'm starting to think differently. On the back of the package, it shows Odin just with his staff. Let's see if we could pop this in on camera or off camera here. And yeah. So I'm not saying that this is a harder figure to complete. It's actually really not, but I think the legs are hard to come across now. And there you go. There's a good look at Thor there. Not too bad. Let's throw his cape back on him. Let's see. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for Thor. I'm just gonna let him go ahead and keep this sword. And yeah, there he is. Really good looking Build-A-Figure. No complaints about this guy here. And we got a spot for him on the shelf. I'm gonna need to find a spot for Iron Fist in the white suit. And then we opened Carol Danvers here. And I gotta say that this is actually a really good figure. I don't see us getting any new version of her anytime soon, unless they give us like another movie. Then somewhere down the line we may get new figures. But as far as a comic book based, we did get a gray version of this that was part of some subscription exclusive. I'm not gonna get too much into that. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, not bad. She did have an alternate head that I really don't care about, just because it's okay, but it's a little too glossy, and it just for some reason doesn't look right to me. Not bad, but yeah, we're gonna be shelving her. with her mask. Maybe we can get her on a flight stand or something. But this is a good looking figure. If you don't have it, I suggest you pick this one up. All right, moving on. So up next we have some of the Green Goblin. That's going to be the ultimate Green Goblin figure. We got Marvel's Electro, the Amazing Spider-Man, and these two are from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie. And I never got a chance to open these. Not quite sure if I had these since. I'm gonna say no. I didn't have these since when they came out back in 2014. These two I had for a while. That one I want to say I picked up maybe a couple of years ago, and this one probably more over the last year. Yeah, so let's crack these open and put together the ultimate Green Goblin. All right, so here we have Electro from the Spider-Man 2 movie. I would say like this figure is just okay. But it's actually not really that great. I don't think anybody ever really liked this figure. I mean, if it had some likeness to Jamie Foxx in the Spider-Man 2 movie, I think this figure would have done really well and probably be worth something at this moment. I mean, not that anyone collects because of value. I mean, I know some people do, but it would be a really sought after figure if it had some likeness to Jamie Foxx. And there's the alternate head there. And we know that he's going to be playing Electro once again, as that's been confirmed with a lot of news coming out as of lately with the return of the same actor who played Doc Ock. And yeah, there's a lot going on. Rumors and speculation. Some things have been confirmed as far as, Tobey Maguire being in the movie at some point and in some capacity, as well as Andrew Garfield. So yeah, overall, not a bad figure, man. I just never really cared for it. Like I said, this figure will probably be picking up some steam as far as value is concerned with the release and the rumors of the Spider-Verse. Man, that's going to be crazy. But here we do have a Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. And I think this figure might end up picking up some heat lately. Just because of the confirmed rumors and stuff like that. So I guess it's no longer a rumor. Yeah, so this is not a bad figure. I don't like the butterfly joints they put on here, but overall it's not bad for its time. It was pretty good. Glad to have that one. Boomerang. We're getting a little closer to putting together the Thunderbolts. As you can see, he has a Thunderbolt insignia on here. But yeah, Boomerang not bad. Uh, the figure I wanted the most out of this wave would have been the Superior Spider-Man, which we know is Doc Ock. We are missing, one figure, and I can't remember who it is from that wave. However, we do have the Build-A-Figure complete. And some of these figures, they had the same parts, like, let's say, Toxin and Carnage, Spider-Girl and Black Cat, as well as Boomerang, and I want to say it was Beetle, but I'm not too sure. They did come with the same exact parts. And then here we have the legs. Let's see if we can get that. We need to use some strength for this one. Yeah, that was not easy. But it's in. There we go. Let's get that out of the way again. Now, for some reason, once you put the arms on this one, they're not going to come out unless I'm going at it wrong. But yeah, that was a pretty satisfying pop there. So yeah, here's his back piece. And now we have the ultimate Green Goblin. Be right with you guys shortly. Alrighty. So there's that look. Complete Build-A-Figure. Yeah, these fire effect pieces, a lot of people are starting to use those for like the Red Hulk and stuff like that. And they're going to be hard to come across. So if you are looking to put this guy together and you find these pieces, I suggest you pick them up. Or, you know, even if you want to put them with a Red Hulk. But yeah, man, that's a good looking Bafs. Get out the way. Unfortunately, at this time, my setup for video reviews is not good. As you guys, if you guys been following the channel, as you guys would know, like, we've been working up on this toy room, and it's been hard for me to get reviews and stuff out of some of the newer stuff, because I want to get all this old stuff that I have out of package and onto shelves. And I want you guys to join me in that process. So if you guys like these type of videos, yeah, man, feel free to sub, hit the like button, and I would appreciate it. And as you can see, we're putting together a pretty nice collection of Marvel Legends. I still got a lot of stuff I got to get to, but yeah, man, it's coming together pretty nicely. And you can see there now. See, we're like this here. We got room. We got plenty of room, and that's for Strong Guy, so he can join his crew there. And then we got some X-Force here. We got some of the older X-Men here, and yeah, we're just gonna keep going and going and going. Excuse the light and the mess, but yeah. So yeah, man, these figures are not too bad, man. Not too happy about the Iron Fist so far. Other than that, everything else has been okay. So let's pause this and let's see what we're going to work on next. I think we're going to do the ultimate Hobgoblin, as he only needed one piece. And so let's pause this and crack that open. Alright, so here we have AntiVenom, which is going to be the last piece for the ultimate Hobgoblin. And I gotta say, man, I've always wanted to finish this figure. I just never had the opportunity to do this. And now that we are almost going to complete this guy, it's kind of bittersweet to open this AntiVenom. But, you know, that's what this channel's for. I normally don't like holding on to figures and keeping them in package. The only figure that that I plan on keeping in package, or I should say figures, or like doubles of stuff that I really like. And that's just not for monetary gain. That's just for the look of the figures. Just because I like the, you know, let's say like these Spider-Man figures. And I'm sure a lot of people are doing this with the, you know, retro packaging. And I mean, how awesome does that look? And it gives you that feel for the animated series. Although the figures are, you know, not necessarily quite what you would want as far as like an animated series. They're not, or the Spider-Man animated series, they're not really all that true. But yeah, so yeah, AntiVenom, I don't think he's hard to find in package. Maybe I'm not too sure, but I think some of these figures have been rising in value, and I've just been sitting on them, and I just never really cared to not open them and keep them in package. You know, everything I get. I'm trying to put this damn bomb in his hand, and I just dropped it. Anyway, he does come with a clear bomb that comes with the, I want to say, left arm, which is kind of weird because he holds it in his right arm. But that came with the Daredevil figure. So yeah, let's crack this thing open. And as you can see, like, none of this stuff is actually open. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet to get him on package. So here's that right leg that we needed. And again, man, I'm sorry for this setup. It will change in the future, I promise you that. And here's AntiVenom. This is the first time I even had an AntiVenom in hand, and I gotta say it's pretty cool. Yeah, he's gonna fit in well on my symbiote shelf along with the rest of the Spider-Mans, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, let's complete this guy, knock him out. And unfortunately, I thought we were gonna be able to complete the Ultron, but apparently I'm missing a Build-A-Figure piece from him, and that's gonna be the piece that came with the Reaper, which is his left leg. But yeah, sorry if I'm off camera geeking out over these guys, man. I just really like these figures, and you know, when you put them together for the first time, it's kind of like, yeah, these are dope, and yeah, these are really cool figures. So let's just slide that in between his finger, and there we go. Complete Ultimate Hobgoblin. Really good looking figure. May not be everybody's cup of tea, but yeah, he's gonna look good on that Ultimate Spider-Man shelf that I'm gonna start soon. But yeah, what else do we got? Let's just crack open Bulldozer. Why not? And this guy is part of the Wrecking Crew, and I had like all the members of the Wrecking Crew at one point. But as you guys may not or may know, like, I was collecting for quite some time, and then I just decided to get rid of everything, and then yeah, the Punisher pretty much started this at Walgreens exclusive. Started all this collecting, and yeah, that's how it happens sometimes. You get an itch, and yeah, you scratch it, and then next you know, you just keep scratching. Sorry about all that noise, but yeah, here's Bulldozer from the Wrecking Crew. I honestly believe that they're gonna have to go back and give us the rest of the Wrecking Crew at some point. This one may not need to be replaced, just because it has some of the newer you know, hips and stuff like that, and the joints here. But the older ones, let's say Wrecker, damn, yeah, they I think they have the ball joint hips. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we made Power Driver, Thunderball. I think they, yeah, I think they are gonna have to be replaced at some point. But yeah, box set of those guys would be awesome. But yeah, this is actually a really cool figure. Yeah, I don't mind this one at all. And unfortunately, like I said, we don't have we're just gonna slide this right on. Yeah. So even though I pretty much have the anniversary edition of Ultron, I'm still gonna complete this one. I'm still gonna get Reaper at some point. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Actually, yeah. You know what? No, it's not gonna do it. Let's crack this open. Found this guy at a store here locally for $11.99. This is a Walgreens exclusive. Never really cared to open it. Is this the Walgreens exclusive? I believe it is, because it's definitely not part of this wave. Although, yeah, this would have been the Giant Man wave. But yeah. And there went Zombie Magneto. I don't know if you guys like these things, but I kind of have little stuff here and there. That guy just fell down for what reason, I have no clue, but you guys seen it. And I do have the other Namor, more classic Namor, but I'm gonna probably put him on the Fantastic Four show, and then with let's say we're gonna put him up there with Mr. Fantastic, the Fantastic Four. There's the Iron Man, so looks like he might be part of an Illuminati group that I'm gonna have set up on the bottom shelf. I think we've seen this staff before. Not too sure, but yeah, this is a good looking figure. It's actually not that bad. You know, I'd picked him up just because it was $11.99 and I didn't have it, or else I probably would have waited to find him for, you know, somewhere around $10. But that was $11.99 was not bad for this figure, and I actually really dig it. So yeah, he's gonna be going on an Illuminati shelf. We're gonna put this guy. You know what? I'm not gonna make a lot of noise. Somewhere down there with all those Venoms. And I said noise because look at that, we got a mess right now. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Please like, subscribe, just so I feel inclined to do more videos. Yeah, man, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs. So if you guys want to be a part of this, make sure you subscribe, as well as like, comment if you guys want to see anything. I do giveaways. A lot of times they don't really work out for whatever reason. And I say that because I contacted somebody like a month ago, maybe 4 months ago, and they never hit me up. Maybe I just got to go check my messages and see what happens, and I don't know. The first one, yeah, it was interesting, but we're gonna do some more, and you know, as soon as this COVID thing goes away, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that and go from there. But anyway, neither here nor there. You guys, please take care, like, and as always, subscribe.